Well, hello there, it's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com, and I've got my blue gloves on. I'm going to show you some trading cards today, but we're not going to open these. Uh, this is another break report, so as you can see up here, it's a WWE and Goodwins Champions break report. So I did another break with Bullpen LA. Ben was broadcasting on Wednesday night, and it was a lot of fun, so I joined in. And I picked up a couple of boxes of 2021 Topps WWE Undisputed. And then I also picked up 2 boxes of Goodwin's Champions from 2022 as well. And so I know these are sports cards, and again, you guys aren't so interested, but I think there's some cool stuff here that I still would like to show you and talk about. And maybe some of you are interested in this kind of thing. But yeah, both of these sets are kind of weird. But first I want to kind of talk a little bit about why things are strange this weekend. So I didn't do my normal Friday night unboxing thing. I have packages here to unbox. I'll do them in a minute. I'll do them probably right after this video. But things that got weird because the Bullpen LA, the group I'm breaking with, they're my local store here. They're kind of just down the street from me. So they're doing their big grand opening trade night tonight. And so I was furiously organizing, sleeving, trying to figure out like what I'm going to bring, what I'm not going to bring, because I only kind of have this much space on a table at the trade night. Like I don't want to take up a whole table or anything. They probably wouldn't let me anyway. And I don't want to bring too many like weird things there because they are primarily a sports card, non-sports card store. They're definitely not an anime store at all. So a lot of the things that I have will be very out of place there. But I'm going to bring a selection of things that I still hope people find interesting, even if they don't collect that stuff themselves. Or at least it'll be something interesting to talk to people about. And of course, I'll bring some of my sports cards too, so that I can fit in a little bit there. But yeah, I'm planning to go to that tonight. It should be a ton of fun. I don't know how late I'll stay, but Mama Breaks will be there. This is going to be like, if you're in Los Angeles and you care at all about sports cards, like you need to be at that night. Basically, everybody who's anybody in the Los Angeles trading card world is going to be there. So definitely try to make it if you can. Of course, you're probably watching this video too late. Sorry about that, but you should know about this anyway. Okay, so back to the break report. How can I show these two the most efficiently? Let's start with the WWE cards, maybe. And why don't we just start with the big banger? You probably saw it on the table here. But this is a Edge WrestleMania matte relic autographed 1 of 1. So that is 1 of 1. That's the only one in the world. And of course, Edge, this was his big comeback battle. He's now, back on top again. A good wrestler. He took some time off for some injuries. But this was the fight that the match that he came back in. So a pretty impressive card to get. Very happy with that one. And then this is a from also 2021 Topps Undisputed, and it's a dual auto relic. So there's 2 autographs and a relic on here. And it's Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. It was from their SummerSlam fight where they where they're fighting over Otis, actually, of all things. And I've got some Otis in here too. And then okay, so before we get into that pile, this pile here is just numbered cards from the boxes. That whole pile is numbered cards. These aren't numbered, but they're super cool. So what they are is like artist cards, and you can see here they're all drawn by the same artist, sort of the official artists of WWE, but they feature some just beautiful works of art. Again, not numbered, so not like rare or anything, but as an insert set, this is incredible. Like, look at how awesome those look. So I was really happy to get those too. And then, okay, so let's go through then the numbered cards. And there's a lot, so we'll go through them kind of quick. But what these are parallels. So you'll notice it's the same picture with a different color border. And then each parallel is numbered to a different level. So green is numbered to 50. So that's to 50. Purple is to 99. So there's purples here. Let me turn. Sorry, I gotta turn my sound off. Okay. And then blue is to 25. So the parallels have different, numbering levels. So that's to 25. And then this is a parallel of a different type, the Grand Slam Champions parallel. So Grand Slam Champions is an insert set within the set. And so this is a parallel of that to 99 again because it's purple. That's 25 because it's blue. Very nice rear Ripley there. This card was super interesting. It's oddly like numbered to 150, so there are a lot of these out there. But that is an on-card auto by John Morrison, and it is framed. It's a framed card again. Amazing, super cool. But again, numbered pretty high, so probably not going to be worth too much. Here's a Mace to 199. But again, that's like on-card auto, so that is pretty cool, even though it is, to 199 like that. It's just more 199s. Here's an Otis to go along with the, so that I can, they were fighting over him, so I got his auto too now. Adam Cole, Kane, pretty cool auto there. But again, these are all to 199. There's a to 99. I have a couple of Shinsuke's. This one's to 50. Nia Jax. This one is to 25. So it's the same pictures, same auto because he signed it twice, but this is to 25. So I've got two of those. 99 again, 199 here. And then I've got some more relics. So this is a relic auto to 99. This is a relic without an auto, also to 99. And then here's to 25. Again, you can see that blue means it's 25. That's Finn Balor again. And then this is to 99. And this is, if this was a dual auto, this would have been incredible. But unfortunately, it's not autographed. Just a relic. But it is a dual relic, so it's still pretty cool. Roman Reigns to 25. And then here we have to 50. Again, Matt relic. So very, very, very cool sets here. Was really happy to get it. And I want to show you too because, the Bullpen was kind enough to let me pick up the base as well. They don't usually ship the base, but if you pick up, you can ask them to keep it and they'll throw it in a box for you. They didn't sleeve any of these. That's what I was spending like all day today, just sleeving and sorting all these out. But these are some of just the base cards in the set. Like they look awesome too, right? Like really cool looking. So that's the Grand Slam Champions set. Like very awesome. Like some of the best cards I've seen so far. And also like really high quality, nice thick cards with some good information on the back. So yeah, I was really happy to open those. Have them open for me and pick them up, and they're great. Again, thank you to the Bullpen LA for that. Always a fun time, and I really enjoy participating in their events, which again is why I'm going tonight. Okay, so enough with the wrestling. Let's put that aside, and we can turn to the second thing I want to show you. So I had 2 boxes of those in the break, but I also got 2 boxes of Goodwin in the break. Now I also have a Goodwin. This is Goodwin 2022. I have a Goodwin 2021 hobby box that I'll show you in a bit. I opened that up. Not in this video, I'll show you that in a different video. But first, let's go through some of the hits of the Goodwin set so you can understand what a hit is in that set. Because it is an odd set. It is a multi-sport set, which means you're getting all kinds of stuff. You're getting since Wayne Gretzky, he hasn't played hockey for many, many years, but he's on an ace card now. This is a UFC fighter, basketball, but it's got everything, right? Golf, just anything you could think of. There's even models in here, actresses, actors. You can see here's a map relic, weird stuff. But let's go through some of the hits and just talk about them a bit. So this is LeBron James on a king. So these are playing cards. So you're meant to be able to build a full deck. I mean, if you want. I plan to collect them, but yeah, if you wanted to build a deck, you could. And so here's two kings, the King of Hearts and King of Diamonds. The set includes a full deck, so you would be able to make a complete deck if you had all of them. The problem is the higher the card number, the rarer it is. So those kings are really kind of very rare cards. And then ace like this, this is Gretzky, so it's kind of the worst ace. There's Michael Jordan's on an ace, and that one's worth a lot more. This is worth almost $100 just because it's an ace and they're pretty rare in the set. So even though those all look the same and they look like these are much rarer than these. You're going to get dupes of these, you won't get dupes of these. Or if you do, you're incredibly lucky. Then another major parallel that's in here is this Gaudy sort of, I don't know what to call it, but pink tracks, I guess they call it pink tracks. But that is numbered to 299, so not that low of a number, but a pretty good card. And then you have this Splash of Color subset. I'll show you some more of them, but this one is the only numbered one I got to 499. So again, not the best, but Splash of Color is a really pretty insert set in the set. And then I had 2 autos. You get 1 auto in each box on average. And so the first box had Aspen Ladd and MMA Fighter. And that is an on-card auto, so that's great, but not numbered at all. So even though that is a short print rare card, we don't know how short print it is. So the value of this is hard to assess. And they are selling for a whole lot on eBay right now. This one, on the other hand, is very special. So they look similar, but this has an inscription on it, City of Brotherly Love, and it's hand numbered. So when Carson Strong sat down to autograph these 50 cards, he had autographed 50 of these, he wrote City of Brotherly Love on every single one in a slightly different way, and he hand numbered every single one with the same pen. So crazy, right? This card is a 1 in 3,000 pull. So that's how rare this type of inscribed auto is in this set. You know, 3,000 packs you'd have to open it. So I was really, really happy to get this card. Although really very difficult to price this. But you've seen some autos going, some of these inscribed autos are going for $299 or $199. Some are going for $99, so it's hard to price this. But I suspect between these and this, I probably paid for the box. Like that card alone might have paid for both boxes. It's that good. Yeah, I'll show you some of the other playing cards I got then, just because they're all kind of cute. You can kind of see what you're looking at here. So then they're each different, right? They're different sports, different kinds of. There's a figure skater. She's just an actress, right? She's not a television actress. That's what you get in the set. You get all kinds of weird stuff. So for me at the archives, like I love that kind of thing. So I definitely was totally into this Goodwin set. The wrestling one, Ben had to convince me, but it is also amazing and paid for itself easily. So not a big deal in any way. So then this is also from the Goodwin Champions set. So this came out of the same box that those came out of and this came out of, right? This is a relic. You'll get 1 per box typically, although I ended up with 3. It's not numbered at all. Although I see some people online claiming that these are numbered to 50. These are not numbered. So if someone tries to tell you these map relics are numbered, they're not. So they just aren't. And then it just talks about the city of Bremen, Germany. Crazy, right? Unfortunately, not worth a whole lot, maybe $10. And then these are manufactured patches. So they're like patches you could, sew on a shirt or something if you wanted, but they're encased in these playing cards right now. And each year, Goodwins has a different sort of theme. Last year's birds, so the 2021 one will have birds like bald eagle and stuff. But this 2022 had insects, and so this is field cricket and gypsy moth were the 2 I got. You'll get 1 per box on average. Pretty cool, very thick cards though, again, hard to deal with. Okay, and then why don't we look at some of the more papery cards. So these are just paper cards. They're not chromed or anything like that. But, oh, sorry, there are a couple chrome ones in there, sorry. Okay, and yeah, these are the papers then. But these are inserts. So the Gaudy insert set is kind of the top one. And if you can get a Gaudy autograph, that is one of the rarest cards in this set and worth a lot of money. So the primary reason investors buy this particular set is to chase these Gaudy autographs. They would actually be on chrome, would be how it's autographed, not the paper. But I did not get one, but I wanted to show you what they look like because they're pretty cool. But this is that's all the inserts I got in 2 whole boxes, so you're not going to get a lot of those. And then Splash of Color inserts, I got 5. And then you remember that these are sort of parallel version of the splash of color. So it's the same card, but with a parallel design. Okay, and then moving to low-end chrome. So I say that because these are just chrome, like Topps would make, right? Although this is an Upper Deck product, this is just like Topps chrome. These are not numbered or anything, but they're interesting cards. They're the same design as the base, image as the base, but with a different design, and then that's a chrome Gaudy. And then over here, these are kind of the higher tier inserts, but not numbered. And so this is a Gaudy, sorry, that's a regular one. Let me put that there again. Here's a splash of color, pink, sorry, rainbow red, but not numbered. And then these are some chrome splash of colors. And then these are what Topps would call a refractor. So you see how they refract the light, also chrome. But Upper Deck calls them a rainbow, of course, because they can't use the term refractor. But those are the ones I got there. And then, yeah, let me show you then some of the base too, just so you can sort of get an idea of what that is. And I did sort all this base, so I'll have to put it back in that order again. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. Yeah, here's just some base cards, so you can sort of see what you're getting. There's a karate, golf, surfing, MMA, basketball, track and field, baseball, tennis, soccer, a model, boxing, an esports owner. Like, what? Who would put that on a trade card? You know, but yeah, an esports owner, football, racing, figure skating. Yeah, so crazy. If you just want to see a ton of different weird sports and stuff, this is probably the best product for it. And I think I'll stop the video there. That's kind of a tour of everything I got in that break. And again, thanks to Bullpen LA for running the event. I love all their events. They're always a lot of fun. Definitely the best cards we got were these ones. Really very, very happy with these cards. Okay, I'll stop the video here and I'll post that in a bit. And I'll get set up to film something else. I'll see you soon.